What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and as I've told you in a previous video, they are going to release the Claws of Awaji DLC early. It's going to be Q3, which is July, August, September. I think September would be too late. I think that we're not going to be seeing it in July, with July only having about a week and a half left. And my best bet, like I said, is going to be August. They'll release it in August, I think. But hopefully, if they do release it in August, it's not the end of August. Hopefully, it's either the beginning or the middle. They want to drum up all kinds of attention towards Claws of Awaji, and they're going to want to break it away from Ghost of Yotei. Now, this kind of worries me a little bit because I feel like, why are they doing this so early? And here's my reasoning behind it. The very last time that Ubisoft was scared of a release, it was for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. They were going to be going up against Cyberpunk 2077, and they released Valhalla early because they were so worried that they were just going to be overshadowed and overtaken by Cyberpunk 2077. Now, we know Cyberpunk 2077 released as a buggy mess, which CDPR actually, they fixed it. They fixed a lot of it. It's running fantastically now. A lot of people, got the game and didn't experience all the bugs that a lot of other people got. I got the game, I started playing it, and the bugs that I got were pretty basic, nothing game-breaking. I was able to play it. However, for some people, it was an unplayable mess. And of course, even the Sony PlayStation Store was offering refunds, which is something that up until that point, they never did. Now, why am I bringing that up? Because in order to beat out Cyberpunk, not knowing that it was going to be a buggy mess, Ubisoft released Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And of course, we know that Valhalla was also a complete buggy mess. I'll never forget when I started playing it at midnight. There were people that came into my live stream and were asking, how did I get past the gender select screen? That's how buggy it was. People could not even start the game. And to this day, there are people that have not finished the game because they cannot finish the game because it's just that broken. And every time that they gave us a new patch for Valhalla, a new DLC, a new freebie or something like that, it always busted the game. There was a Yule event that went on, and there were so many people that were unable to even access the Yule event because it was that broken. The game was just, it was a mess. Now, why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up because if Claws of Awaji is not ready, we may be seeing more bugs again in Shadows, which I'm hoping is not the case. What I'm hoping, the best case scenario, is that they are releasing the game. They had this DLC perfect. There was nothing wrong with it. Just out of caution, they decided to wait until October. Alright? Now, if that's the case, then when we get it, when we start playing it, we're not going to have any problems. There's not going to be any hiccups or anything like that. If that is not the case, and they decided to hold on to this until they, worked out all the bugs and everything, and they are just rushing it to be a part of the game just so that they could beat out Ghost of Yotei, there's clearly going to be some problems. I'm hoping that it doesn't break the game. I'm hoping that we don't see a lot of problems, because usually, I can't believe I just swatted my horse like that. That was messed up. Usually when we get something rushed, It causes all kinds of problems, and you know the problems I'm talking about. Everybody has seen these problems. They've experienced the problems. They've heard about it. Some people claim that they haven't had any issues with Valhalla, and again, I want to tell you that Valhalla is still a mess. That is why they did not give us New Game Plus on Valhalla, because every time they did something, something else got bricked. And I'm really hoping that that is not what they do with Shadows. I'm really hoping they keep up this level of quality. Shadows obviously was their savior, because their last release, Star Wars Outlaws, was not the best. It was a complete mess. People didn't like it, so they had to take extra care with Assassin's Creed Shadows. That's why it got delayed twice. So now I feel like maybe they're being overly cautious, and that's why it took so long for us to get the first DLC. But we'll see. Hopefully I'm overly paranoid. Hopefully I'm not, you know, hopefully it's not that they're scared of Ghost of Yotei so much that they decided to release a part of the game and just say, screw it, we're going to release this. Whether it's a mess or not, we'll fix it later. Because the we'll fix it later attitude is what kind of bricked a lot of things in Valhalla, and what caused a lot of things in Valhalla to still not function to this day. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Obviously, they needed to do something. People were bored. They needed to bring people back to the game. Will you be playing Claws of Awaji? Are you just completely not interested? Are you just like, nope, they lost me completely? And what do you think as far as their release schedule? Do you think that it's warranted, that this is what they should have already done? Or are you worried, like I am, that they're going to release this and it's going to be another Valhalla situation where certain things break down and then there's patch after patch after patch trying to fix the problem that they caused and then fix the problem that they caused after trying to fix the problem, and so forth and so forth. Anyway, that's all I've got for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching, and until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Ya Yi!